What's up guys, LeopoldTheBrave here, and it's time for another CTR skins video. Last time we started the Grand Prix characters, and now we're going to finish them with this video. The Neon Circus, Winter Festival, Rustland, and Gasmoxia Grand Prix. And then next time we can get started with the bonus characters, the Lab Assistant, Baby Cortex, Baby Entropy, Fixed Rillaroo, and the Iron Checkpoint Crate. And we'll likely have a fresh batch of a few more characters by the time I get around to it too, because characters like Willy Wumpacheeks, Sorceress, and Ripto are still in the files, so I don't think the game is quite done updating yet. So hopefully we get an extra villains pack with Willy Wumpacheeks bringing in the evil twins and Rusty Walrus, etc., and then an extra Spyro pack with the Sorceress and Ripto bringing in Allura and Bianca and all that good stuff. With all of that said though, let's come up with some skins. First up we have Koala Kong, and he actually has one of my favorite skins in the game with his circus outfit. I just like the little cape, it's funny. And they could continue that trend with a superhero outfit. He's already big and buff, so it would fit perfectly. Now since Tiny already has the general uniform, we could just dress up Koala Kong like a standard soldier. I would suggest a colonel or a sergeant, but those already look very similar to general, the biggest difference being the color and the patches and badges they would have. A soldier with their camo and a more casual hat would just be a lot more unique. Another way of letting Koala Kong match with Tiny is allowing him to join his and Crash's biker gang. Give him a full leather jacket instead of the open one like Tiny. When it comes to Pasadena, she also has a lot of options for skins because of her southern nature. She could be a simple farm girl, or a cowgirl or sheriff. But one personal skin I'd like to see on her is a Mardi Gras queen skin. For those who don't know, Mardi Gras, or Fat Tuesday, is a pretty big celebration in Louisiana, as well as pretty much every other southern state. You basically just get to pig out on a bunch of sweet, unhealthy stuff and throw a big party. So Pasadena could be a gorgeous Mardi Gras queen, with the purple, golden, green dress. Next up is Von Clutch. He's like a green pickled thing with robot arms and legs, I guess. And he has a commander or general suit of his own, so it's pretty hard to think of stuff to give him because he already covers so much. But I guess you could make him into a full robot, or perhaps change the style of his robotic parts and his uniform. For example, you could make him more futuristic, or you can make him all steampunk, or give him his own Rustland outfit. But since he's green and part robot, I could also see them giving him a peg leg and letting him join Velo's pirate crew. For King Chicken, I'm surprised that he doesn't already have a King Rooster skin. Though I suppose with his eyes and general character design, as well as his characteristics, with a rooster skin he'd look quite a lot like Hey Hey from Moana. I know at the end of the day it's just a rooster, but with the bug-eyed look, the twitching, and the low intelligence, Disney would likely get pretty uppity with that, and I'm sure Beanox doesn't want to tangle with that, so might as well stick to giving King Chicken other birds. Give him a King Eagle skin, a King Penguin skin, or one of my favorite ideas, give him a King Rubber Chicken skin. Perhaps for his victory animation, an Iron Checkpoint Crate falls on him and he just makes that loud squeaking sound. And now for Rillaroo. His are pretty simple. There's just so many diverse and different unique species of monkeys and apes, he has near infinite possibilities. You could dress him up like a silverback gorilla, an orangutan, a baboon. But there are also more fictional and mythical creatures he could dress up as too, like Bigfoot. And no, wait, Bigfoot is like the only fictional monkey creature I can think of. Besides King Kong. But he's just the giant gorilla. So yeah, that's Rillaroo. For Yaya Panda, hers could be as simple as dressing her up as other species of bear. Like a red panda, which she for some reason doesn't have yet. Polar has it, why doesn't she have one? But since she already has very casual Chinese attire, you could go all out and make her a Chinese princess. Or they could make her all cotton and turn her into a stuffed animal. Perhaps they could even give her a slimy skin like Fate Crash's monster skin and call it a gummy bear Yaya. And just like Isabella, since her personality is all about racing, give her a motorsport outfit, or a mechanic outfit. Now we have Hasty. He's an airplane pilot, but he also seems pretty sporty as he has extreme snowboarding gear. So for his skins, he could dress up as some other extreme sports, like have skateboarding knee pads and a helmet. He could be a motocross competitor with motorcycle gear, or just be a simple cyclist. He could probably have his own football uniform. Tiny needs someone to compete against. Yeesh, Tiny's coming up a lot in this video. Or he could get some more intense piloting uniforms, like an Air Force pilot, or a SWAT team helicopter pilot. I could see his victory animation having him slide down a rope from a helicopter onto the podium. Chick and Stew have plenty of options as well. There are tons of sideline positions they could cover. For example, I just gave plenty of sports ideas, and we have Football Tiny, so Chick and Stew would make for great sports coaches. Or even referees with the striped shirts. Since it's a racing game, they'd also make for great pit crew leaders. They could also be lifeguards, have security guard outfits, or even be ringmasters to match with the Neon Circus characters. They could be waiters for Chef Engine. Or they could even try out different positions in their news anchor job, like be weathermen, with the raincoats and everything. Overall, Chicken Stew probably have the most possibilities out of anyone in this video or even the entire skin series, and I can't wait to see what they eventually do with them. Now we go from the characters with the most possibilities to the character with the absolute least amount of possibilities. Like, even the Iron Checkpoint Crate and Fixed Rillaroo have more possibilities than this character. That's right, it's Megamix. They pretty much already did the only thing they possibly could do with Megamix, turn him fully robot. I mean, I guess Megamix could also benefit from a slimy, gooey skin like Fake Crash's monster skin because it'd look like a toxic waste dump melting together. But overall, there's literally nothing major or unique that comes to mind. If you have any ideas for Megamix, please let me know in the comment section below, because I'm actually very curious what people think about this character when it comes to skins. Emperor Velo, however, does have a few good ones though. He could also benefit from a full robot skin since he's already technically a robot. I can for some reason honestly really see him having like this flashy neon 70s disco outfit, replacing his crown with a poofy afro and everything. But my favorite idea is making him a fast food employee at Toxic Burger or Nuclear Pizza, or give him one for each. Probably someone working in the drive-thru. Give him the work shoes, the long black uncomfortable dress pants, the solid primary colored shirt, and the headset. Let us see what remains of the Emperor of the Galaxy Spirit after we defeated him in Crash Nitro Kart and conquered all of his time trials. And that should do it for this episode of Skin Ideas. A pretty good one if I do say so myself. Let me know your ideas down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time when we cover the bonus characters. LeopoldTheBrave, out.